Hey, what's up, you guys? Working on another display. Got so here we have the next display. Got Batman and Nightwing taking on Killer Croc. You know, something real simple. And they're kind of losing the fight. Nightwing's kind of about to get his face crushed, and you know he's kind of like trying to hold him back. If you look, he's actually holding on to the fingers. So he is holding on to one finger here and one finger here, so you can see how big his hand is. And then the thumb is getting real close to his face. Got Batman knocked out over here. Killer Croc kind of yelling in his face, just kind of like what you know, just trying to make him look mean and big. So I'm trying to make sure that the eye level is right. I can't get him to look any more farther down. I mean, out. Nightwing. There we go. Actually, that works a little bit better too. I think I could get a little farther. Yeah, but then the farther I put the mouth down, the farther I think I'll pick it up a little bit more. Point it more that way, and then pull that down. So there we go. I like it like that. Looks like he's really close to the face, you know, really snarling at him, really yelling at him. Batman's just knocked out. I would have switched it and put it the other way, but it just looks more scarier when Batman gets knocked out, you know, because it's Batman. You know, Batman being knocked out means that, you know, shit is hitting the fan. So, you know, Nightwing kind of defending himself, kind of, you know, shitting bricks over here. Fix his face actually. Oh, there we go. Make him look like he's looking at him. Now fix the feet, because I just messed that up. Well, there we go. Yeah, so these DC UC figures are kind of hard to pose and make them look good. So I've tried several variations of this shot where I had Batman on his back, I had Batman running in to save the day, I had a whole bunch of different stuff. And I just settled on this one because what's scarier than Batman being knocked out and one of his companions left to fight for himself. So I thought that was very, like, the idea that would be very scary. So the idea I was kind of flowing off was Batman was slammed into that wall, and that's why there's a dent there, and then he kind of threw him on the floor there, and that's when Nightwing kind of intervened, and now he's getting his ass kicked for it. So yeah. So I'm gonna take some shots, maybe alter some things, see how I like some stuff, you know, see what works and what doesn't while I'm taking shots, and then maybe I might do an update, and if not, then whatever.
Freedom lies, freedom lies, freedom lies in the mind. An open door lies in the mind of a tormented soul, high off life with all your dreams waiting to unfold. I hear the stories but the words get old. I need to see this world warm up before my views get cold. I'm stuck in one spot but my mind travels freely, and speaking about it openly doesn't mean it's easy. But in my mind,
so I told myself that I wouldn't do a display with these guys, these DC figures, until I had them all, but I just couldn't wait because I'm missing quite a few. I'm missing Hawkgirl, Green Arrow still hasn't got here yet, and who else am I missing? Oh, and Black Canary, to round out the full Justice League team that I want to build. But for right now, this is gonna have to do. I kind of hate that I only have one female character, basically Wonder Woman. But yeah, I thought this was really cool having, you know, just like, you know, a form of the Justice League together, you know, minus a few members. But this is just cool. I always wanted a core Justice League team, and that's what I'm doing. So all of these guys from here over to here were given to me by Fernando Tron, if you might have missed that in the last video. And this one is very special to me because it was given to me by one of my favorite YouTubers, or, you know, Sean Long, who, you know, was just so gracious to send this out to me, you know, and it's just so cool, man. I own a figure that Sean Long once owned, and I've been watching his videos since since before he had a partnership. Oh my god. Or like his sponsorship or whatever he has now that he calls it, because I know he's not partnered. He's like, he like does advertising. It's slightly different. Which most not A.C.B.A, most reviewers have. A lot of them don't have partnership. They have sponsorship with toy companies. But yeah, so man. So yeah, so this is sorry, I'm just catching a headache. So I'm gonna try to be quick about it. So yeah, so this is just a display. Just wanted to put up a bunch of figures. I just finished doing the Killer Croc, Batman, and Nightwing shots, so that's why some of the props are the same. I added in a few more. Added in a Sentinel base right back there. Can't really tell because Wonder Woman's standing on it. So I kind of like figured it could like double in for like a Lex Luthor robot that they took down as a team, and then somebody pulled out a camera and took a pose of them while they were getting ready to fight the next one or something. I thought that was a cool idea. Alright, so I'm going to post this to the page, see what everybody else thinks, and then, I don't know. So let's get to the next shot. So I'm just working on a quick display. Kind of wanted to put Black Panther in some kind of jungle theme, and then realized I don't really own too much jungle type stuff. And I'm just working on posing, lighting, and all that stuff. So I got the lighting down the way I want it. Now I'm just gonna kind of get the posing on Black Panther a little bit more crispy and more to my liking. Maybe I might zoom out and show the rest of this dead tree that's next to him. And then we'll see where it goes from there. Package! So that package was a package from Kenton Scott. It was a late birthday gift. Well, I bought this Green Lantern Hal Jordan figure from him, not realizing that this is like the older version of him. But I keep hitting my wall with my rings. Not realizing that this was the older version of him. But I think he still kind of fits. I think Hal Jordan has a lot of stress in his life, and he's going to be a little stressed out, if that makes sense. Because Hal Jordan, if you guys didn't know, lost his wife. She was killed and stuffed in his fridge. So I think it works. He looks like a stressed out, kind of like angry detective. Because that's what Hal Jordan is all about. He's a detective and he's angry. So I think it works perfectly. And also he's supposed to like hide his anger with humor. So I think it works to have the gray on the side. I don't think it messes up the dynamic of the team I got going on. And then he sent me Sinestro, which is freaking Hal Jordan's arch nemesis, which is crazy. Because I didn't even know he had this figure. And when I opened it, I'm like, what the hell did he send me? Because the whole time I was waiting for it, he's like, dude, wait until you get it. You're going to be happy. And I was just like, what are you sending me? He's like, it's a birthday gift. Don't worry about it. So then he sends this. And it's just baffling. It's so cool. I don't own any DC villains. And he is my first. And it's cool to have Hal Jordan and Sinestro together. And I think it just looks cool. I love the way the lanterns look. The different symbols on their chest. I think these are overall pretty cool. I like that Sinestro is thinner. He's a lot thinner than any of my DC figures so far besides Wonder Woman. Yeah, and then he sent me this awesome birthday card. I'm not going to read what's in it. It's kind of a little personal, not too personal. But I don't know if he wanted me to read that on camera. But, you know, just for the sake of it, I won't. But thank you. Thank you, man, so much. It means so much to me. You know, it basically it means a lot. You know, that's all I'm gonna say. You know, thank you so much again. If you guys wanted to get some figures from Kenton Scott, go hit him up on Facebook, man. He's a great dude to buy stuff off of. He's a great guy to pick his brain a little. He's a great guy. So see you guys in the next display.
Every book we must turn the page. Just like in life, nothing stays the same. It's human to be scared of change when your whole life is turned and rearranged, and everything looks so new and strange. Just know we're never given more than we can sustain.
So earlier this week, I picked up this destruction pack set that came with this Muto and the buildings that are in the front. So these buildings right here. And then I picked up this Godzilla right here with those buildings in the back. And sorry if my voice was a little farther away. I had to go drop that Godzilla off. So yeah, so I picked up this Godzilla, and this Muto pack, with the destruction packs, for the shot that I'm working on right here. Just got Godzilla fighting the Muto, and just kind of, you know, a simple battle scene. You know, if you've seen the movie, you can see that this is kind of scale appropriate. It's a little off slightly, but I'm not gonna nitpick about it. I think the Muto was slightly larger in the movie, but I think this works. So you know, I just got the airplane right here. If you can see it, there's an airplane right there, and it's let me zoom in all the way. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Fix the focus. There you go. Airplane sitting on some wax, and then zoom back out. Fix the focus again. Back here, I have a helicopter sitting on some wax as well. You know, trying to give, you know, the element of real world. Humans, you know, humans are factored in that Godzilla movie, so, you know, I wanted to put them, or a big factor in that movie, so I wanted to put them in there. While Godzilla's kind of crushing, sorry for all the noise, while Godzilla's kind of crushing the Muto's arm while he's kind of biting on it. Whoa, sorry guys, just tripped over the tripod here. So yeah, so just got the crunch sound, because, you know, he's breaking his arm. And this is a very easy display, and I mean, it's really easy. As complicated as this game was for me with the lighting, this is a really simple display. This black, all the black you see back here, this is all a towel sitting on a computer. And I have a combination of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lights going on in this display. In the full shot, you see it a lot better. If I pull this down, you can see that there's 2 lights in here, 2 finger lights, one white, one red. And then, sorry about the noise again, you zoom out, there's one light here. This light is lighting the Muto and the cutout. This light right here is lighting up Godzilla's side. This one's lighting up the back wing. There's a light over there. See that little light? This light is hitting the top half of the Muto. Oh, messing with my lights here. And then I have another light a little further.
That's crispy.